What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video. Today we're going to be unboxing a grail find on a recent hunt that I wasn't even looking for. But once you run across something like this, you kind of have to buy it, right? Like that's a thing. But this is Sideshow Collectibles, Sauvage Opress, and it looks freaking awesome. So I think it's time to unbox it and see if it fits in with my other statues. All right, guys, so like I said earlier, this was a find in a random toy shop, comic shop that Kent Poole and myself went to this past Saturday. Definitely was not on the list of things to purchase, but it happened and it was there, and I've never, ever seen this. In fact, I was messaging people who knew about the statue, and they were all like, dude, if you don't buy it, I want it. Like you just don't find it. So there's 1,250 pieces of this, and it was announced in April of 2014. So it's been around a minute. This was actually traded in at a local shop, and I just happened to be the one to take it home. So we're gonna unbox this thing somehow. Yeah, so let's do this. The box is the box. There's nothing fancy about the box. It's the box all around. But there are 1,250 pieces, so we're gonna try and do this. How am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna lay this down. I think I'm gonna lay this down like this and go from there. It does have a light up function, which is gonna be kind of neat. I did not see that. I was told it did work. So, fingers crossed that actually works. But let's go ahead and see if we can't do this without too much noise from styrofoam packing. All right, so I did manage to get the box out of there. This is the top, or yeah, the Sideshow logo's up there. If we unbox this styrofoam stuff, we do have the base. Dude, holy crap, that's heavy. Wow. Let's see if I can give you guys a good look at this thing. I do have my turntable here to show you guys what's up, but let me get you out of the way just a bit, and let's check out this base. Whew. All right. Oh, dude, look at that. That's sweet. Sauvage Opress. Looks like I got number 432 out of 1,250. Dude, that's pretty cool. I dig that. Nice little yellow action, and we've got some horns going on. And this should have, ooh, look at that. That's kind of nice. Nice little lightsaber melting action going on here. And oh yeah, there's our light up function. We got a little plug right there for that. But there's our base. Like that's pretty cool. Nice little circular action going in. There's our key there. This like a metallic paint going on, if you can see right there on the actual base. It's got some pretty good weight to it, and I kind of dig. That's a kind of a crazy angle. I think we're gonna need. Let me get this out of here. We're gonna have to build this thing. I think we're gonna build this right there. All right. This is it's a good start. It's a good start. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna take that off. Anything in there? No. Dude, I'm so stoked. I can't wait to see what these actually look like together with Asajj and Maul. And General Grievous as well. I mean, he's kind of in the mix. So I guess the only thing I really need is do I have to go get that Mythos Palpatine? Ugh. I mean, there's not a Count Dooku premium format, right? All right, so let's go ahead and let's figure out how I'm going to do this thing. All right, there we go. Now we got some soft goods. So we got some mixed media going on. We got all kinds of styrofoam debris going on here. That might take a minute to get all this stuff off there. Styrofoam all over my studio now. Okay, all right. Let's figure out how, I'm assuming he goes in like that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the only way it can go. Oh, this is crazy. All right, come on. You can do it. There's that. There's that. Okay. All right. Dude. What? I'm going to have to move the camera around a little bit, but bear with me. That's free. I guess I can slide it back. There we go. Okay. That's not a bad start. We got some soft goods going on here. Some nice boot action. Look at that pose. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and get the hand on there. It does have a light up function with this double blade. So I'm pretty sure this, look at this hand. Holy cow. Let's see here. I'll get you guys close-ups of all this, but this paint app is freaking cool. All right, I'm pretty sure this is going to be this hand. Magnets looking pretty good. We got another hand right here. Come on, come with me. All right, good. That piece was a little tight. All right, so we got this hand. All right, so that should peg in a little further. There it goes. All right, so we got that. Looks like we've got, what is this? There was something in there. It's not in there anymore. I'm gonna assume that was some wiring. That was that. Now I've got little styrofoam pieces everywhere. All right, here's our blades. Nice little light up blades here. I don't know if they go in one particular way or the other. They look the same, so I don't know that it matters which way they go in. So let's just get this one in. There's that. Got another blade there. Say what? Dude. All right. Here's the portrait. Oh, come on now. I can't be risking breaking it because these horns are insane. Dude, that portrait is crazy. Whew. All right, let's get this here. I'm doing this backward. I guess I should rotate this around so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Ooh. I know that's a little tall for you guys, and I'll move the camera in just a little bit, give you guys some definite close-ups of this thing. But come on now, that's sick. All right, so we gotta get this out of here. Don't need this anymore. And I think we gotta light this thing up, see what the heck it looks like. I can already tell you it's gonna look pretty sick with my maul and Ventress. Now I've got styrofoam debris all over myself. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in here. There we go. All right, let's see what it looks like. You ready? I am. Say what? All right, I got to kill the lights. Where is my remote? There's my remote, I think. Yeah, there we go. Dude, come on now. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna move this over here if you guys don't mind for a second. All right, so it looks like we have a light up function on. I didn't know this lit up. I had no idea. I knew the sabers lit up. I didn't know the base lit up too. That's pretty sick with the little lightsaber burning, melting through effect. Dude, that's freaking sick. I'm pretty stoked with that. Let me turn this light back on. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with this. I want to make sure his horns don't hit my overhead camera here. But the soft goods are nice. It's got this nice little metallic wash paint going on over the armor. He's definitely been in some battles. And the pose, I like quite a bit. It's different. It's not something super crazy, but he's like almost, I guess, finished melting some stuff, killing some people. And the paint apps are beautiful. Hey, that's cool. All right, let me pop off the portrait, give you guys a close-up on the portrait for a second. Let me get this somewhat out of the way. Try and do this slowly. You come this way. All right, there we go. Put you right there. I want to show you guys this portrait if I can. Here's our portrait right here. This thing is crazy. Look at these horns. Look at those things. That's nuts, man. That expression. It's a little weird because of the way the neck is. Like it looks like. Anyways, it's really weird. But the eyes look fantastic. The tattoos look fantastic. The markings, the horns are just insane. This looks great. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to go grab. I don't have it here. Let me go grab the Maul portrait from Mythos line with all the horns and see what these things look like together. And just give you guys an idea in case you have that piece or you're thinking about trying to track one of these down. So let me go make that happen. All right, so one thing to note is Savage Opress is a premium format, so this is a quarter scale. The Mythos line from Sideshow is a 5th scale, so it's going to be a little bit smaller. But regardless, I think they're going to look pretty good together. Let's see if we can get those focused. But there they are. So here's your quarter scale, here's your 5th scale. Definitely a difference in size. So I think I can put this guy in the back of the display, and then your depth perception will be kind of like, I think it'll be like that, right? It'll kind of scale well. If you have this guy up front, then his guy's going to look really super small. We don't want that. So if you're displaying your collection, play with scales that way. But if you got this guy up front, it's going to look not bad, right? But the horns on them look crazy cool. These are going to look awesome in the display. So I think what we got to do, obviously, is we got to put him in the display with Asajj Ventress and Maul, see what they look like together, and let you guys make a judgment call whether or not this was a good purchase. And here we go. I got him in the display cabinet looking freaking epic. Come on now. Tell me what's up. Tell me, you got to tell me. It's just freaking beautiful. So I've got Savage Opress in the back because, again, he is quarter scale, so he's a little larger than the other two as far as dimensions go. We've got Ventress up front, and then we've got Maul hanging out in the back. I will tell you, of the two offerings we've had this year versus Ventress and Maul, Ventress is definitely my favorite. I think the portrait, the sculpt, the cloaks, just everything about it is just absolutely on point. I love them all. I'm in on that one too. But if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick the Ventress simply because we've had one Ventress statue and we have quite a few Maul statues to choose from. So there's that. But going back to Savage Opress, he looks absolutely epic. I'm going to have to run the power cable behind this cabinet, which means I'm going to have to move some stuff. So I don't have it lit up right this second, but you guys saw that earlier. The soft goods are cool. I really, after buying quite a few statues over the last little bit, I think I really prefer the sculpted materials like on the Maul and the Ventress versus soft goods. This one's not bad because it's the pants and that are soft goods and the rest of it's sculpt. So that's not terrible. But fabric capes, I think I've kind of made a decision. I don't really like them all that much. So there's that. But I think it makes sense as well to have Asajj up front with Savage Opress in the back, just based on their connection in Clone Wars. I mean, she pretty much just ruined his life, essentially. And then obviously he kind of went on sideways and kind of met up with his brother and the whole story. If you haven't checked out the Clone Wars saga for Savage Opress, he really got the short end of the stick in the Star Wars universe. I mean, he was living life, with his Zabrak brothers and just kind of doing his thing. And then she comes around with a scheme to take down Dooku, gets him involved, gets the witches involved, gets him all hyped up on witch juice and mystic crap, and ruins his life. So there's that. But he was able to eventually meet his brother, and then got him killed. So he'd have been better off sitting on the planet with his Zabrak brothers and just living life. But that's how Star Wars goes, right? So crazy story arc for this guy, which is super awesome to be able to have him in the collection. So funny enough, I actually have this guy over here in the cabinet as well, my quarter scale General Grievous. And stay tuned, I have two more quarter scale statues coming in next week. So yeah. So if you're in the Jedha's Death Stars from my Patreon only Facebook group, you already know what I've got coming in because I've told you. But if you don't, stay tuned because those are they're definitely related to these characters. Two more quarter scale statues related to these characters right here. But I think this display looks epic. I can't wait to get some more statues inbound. And I think let me look at that guy. Just awesome, especially with that skulls with the horns, with Maul's horns over here. Just looks, pretty stoked. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We've got a bunch of unboxings. We've got Batman Beyond coming up on the channel. We've got Alita. We've got Rocket from Endgame coming inbound, and some other little secrets I won't share with you just yet. So, as always, collect what you like. We'll see you next time.